Ball high, 2-1. Again, Kloss on third, 2 away. Jay Kloss in charge now, 2-1. Takes it 3-1. Comencioli in the circle. Bart's behind the plate. Three-one pitch. Taken high, ball 4. Nearly to the backstop. Great stop by Bart's. First and third situation. Here's Madison Kindler. First and third, 2 away. See if Kloss is on the move. Kloss on the corners. Ball in the dirt. Jay took about 4 steps and threw on the brakes. Looked like they were giving her second base. See if she's going on this pitch. 1-0. There she goes. And they give her second base as anticipated. And ball was taken high. It's 2-0. And Elsa's in a little bit of a jam here. Second, third, 2 down. Madison Kindler up. Popped foul. Elsa came with a good fastball. Kindler was late. 2-1 now. 2 outs here in the first. Gary's still running around in setup mode somewhere. I don't even have a clue where he is. Ball low, 3-1. He might be sitting in the shade somewhere. I don't have any idea where he is. 3-1 pitch to Kindler. Taken high, now they're loaded. Bases loaded. Here's Nicole Gelfie. Going to get a courtesy runner. Each team played yesterday. Tosa East coming off a 13-0 loss. Cam Lesota throwing a no-hitter in that one. Hamilton's last game actually was Saturday over Waukesha West, 3-2. And Pewaukee, 13-3. Bases loaded, Nicole Gelfie up. First pitch, popped foul. Had her out in front. Good change of pace. Oh, 1, taken way high. Bart's getting up to bring that one back. What? Something happened with our camera. I'll have to play with that. Popped up on the infield. Hay under it and makes the play. So good job by Comencioli. Long first inning, busy first inning, but no runs in the end. After 1/2 inning, Hamilton 0, Tosa East coming up. You're watching Live look inside the Charger dugout. They're just about set for the bottom of the first, where Claudia Hay will lead off. M&M Maddie Miller second, and then Olivia Scallon due up third here in the first. Jay Kloss in her customary spot in the circle. Gets her sign and fires. Hay pops it up. And making the plays, third baseman coming down the line is Maggie Watson. Great communication by Hamilton. You could hear everybody yelling, Maggie, Maggie, Maggie. Easier play for her coming down versus the catcher going out. One away here in the bottom of the first. Got a equipment issue. Miller just about set. She wanted a little more time on the camera, apparently. Well, she got it. 1-0, here's M&M. First pitch, strike. One-0, taken at the knees. Correction, 0-1, now 0-2. Kloss, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, no surprise. Oh-2 pitch to Miller. Climbing the ladder, taking it high. 1-2 now. You about ready to work?
What's up? It's hot.
Put up a little something to protect that.
I like it.
Miller swinging a miss. 2 out. Well,
I like it. Looks good.
I meant to have it flip side so that the on stage, but whatever.
That would have been even cooler. But
Yep.
this is cool.
It's something.
Very, very creative.
Well, it's something. We had to do something. Here's Olivia Scallon. You can't just throw lazy fastballs to her because she will knock it about 300 feet today with this wind blowing straight out. Big cut and a miss, 0-1.
Sorry, my bad.
No. You do what you got to do. You do you.
Checking audio.
All right. And I say straight out, it's
Yeah,
mostly right to left, but it does have the burst out of the south that gives it. It's going to get carry. How's that?
15 to 20 maybe?
Not enough for you.
In gusts, right?
Not enough for you, of
It
course.
would need to be about 80-mile-an-hour winds.
1-1 the count.
Final GMC game of the 2021 softball season for W7.
Olivia drives it into left field, dropping fast and foul.
Oh, just foul.
Great effort in left field by Izzy Langkamp.
Nice
Laying
hustle, Liz.
out. I think we lost the camera.
That didn't take long.
No, I think we're okay. We're okay. Something's jotted. Nah, they were just standing in front of it before. No, we're good. We're good. Not our customary order, though, but that's okay. Scallon behind 1-2. Climbing the ladder, strike
Like
3.
Great pitch by Kloss.
After one complete, no score. You're watching We were all set for the nightlife tonight.
We were ready to go on GMC Nightlife.
And then about 2:15, word came down that it's a 4:30 game. And
whoopsies.
oh, by the way, good thing we don't have other jobs.
Thank God for that.
Here's Sid Van de High taking a strike on the corner. Elsa did a great job in that first inning, get out of a bases-loaded situation. Shot into right.
Nice.
Cut off by Hay.
That way, Claude. She came over and gave me a hug. She goes, "Ew, you're all sweaty."
Yeah, you got to be me. I don't sweat. That's when you know it's hot, is if I'm sweating.
I sweat in 11-degree weather.
I think you sweat getting out of bed.
Shut up.
One away. Here's Maggie Watson.
Ooh.
Hit the left down the line, hook and foul. That's where the wind is really blowing everything, is into that corner. That's the third ball that's been hit down that way.
Good idea by Watts on that one.
Around the infield, Miller, Hay, Beeman, and LaGrange. Catching is Maddie Bartz. In the circle, Elsa Comincioli.
Bart's already proved her worth in the first inning, stopping a couple balls that could have gotten away and preventing any runs from scoring.
Well,
She's
she allowed
such a
us.
great catcher.
Maddie Claus stole second. The ball popped out of her glove, and she tried it again on a ball in the dirt, and Bartz threw her out by 15 feet. Yours is
hot.
There's
shot.
a single up the middle. Yours is Benny. You know, his Banda. Well,
Benny Banda. Benny Boo.
Don't run on Maddie Bartz, okay?
Yeah.
Just don't.
Well, I got the best news last Saturday, Coach, when we were doing that Germantown invite. I saw Benny Boo, and I was talking to her, and her parents were there, and I talked to them a little bit, and I said, gosh, I'm going to miss this kid next year. And Benny goes, what do you mean? I'm a junior. I'm like, oh, that's right. You are a junior. So we get another year of Benny Boo.
Always good. Here's Izzy Langkamp with Maggie Watson at first. See if they put her in motion. I would recommend not, but you got some bunt slap happening here. There's the bunt, missing it.
Boy, Bartz is quick.
She's just got a cannon for an arm. It's just, she just flicks her wrist and it's down there.
She looks just like Mom, doesn't she? I saw Mom. I'm like, Maddie, should he be dressed out and ready to play?
There's the bunt. Perfectly done. Miller turns, throws, gets her.
That's a compliment to Mom, how young she looks. I'm really world going with that.
Tough play as Miller spun to her right. You're supposed to turn to your left, but she spun all the way around, and that's what made that play so close. Langkamp hustling down the line the whole way, almost beat it out.
I forgot this camera 6 is like unusable because of the sun position.
I think it can be done.
It doesn't look good.
Ball high as we rolled it over. Here's Slots. You're going to want to check that.
Kylie, I think.
Yep. Runner on second. Slots to short. Beeman slips, throws, too late. When she lost her footing, trouble was happening. You could see that coming. Unfortunate there. She was in position, just lost her footing.
Do you want the scoreboard turned on?
No. No, we'll just stay with our theme and screwing up.
You're keeping score diligently. I just wonder if you want the scoreboard on.
No, I do that. Keep everybody guessing. Dear Lord. This is what happens when we come in here hot, figuratively and literally. First and third, Maddie Kloss takes a pitch.
Good throwdown by Bartz. That's smart.
Kylie steals second, 2 away, second and third. You're on that. Second and third, you're on that. So you'll do that, I'll do this? Is that where we're at? All right.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Second and third, strike on the corner, 1-1. Tell you the battle that Frofyard and Elsa had in that first inning was something else.
That was epic, wasn't it?
Kloss, little dribbler off the end of the bat, spinning right in the glove of Elsa, and we are going to the bottom of the second. Still no score here on W7. Back live, Longfellow Middle School, home of the Tosa East Raiders. As we head to the bottom of the second.
We'll bring the GMC standings up for you, Coach. A second here.
Leading it off for the Raiders is Nadia Hudson, followed by Anna LaGrange, and then Macy Visti. Hudson putting together some big at-bats over the weekend, hitting a couple home runs, starting to feel it. This kid, she can swing it. Only a freshman. Ball low. Started off the year hitting 8th or 5th and just moved her way into the 4 spot, losing Sanders and Simmons. Kind of helped that, but she's been swinging it all year. She put a great at-bat at Germantown and hit one off the fence there. Great pitch recognition. Just going to be a great player for them. 2-0 now. Jay gets the sign, fires. Now 3-0. Klaus falling behind.
Boy, how big a fans are DSHA of Tosa East today?
Well, I was just thinking, you know, as this game goes along, if we get it a little later and it's a low-scoring game, you know, Hamilton, the pressure's all on them.
It is,
It's
no
all
question.
on them. Ball 4 high. Hudson walks on 4 pitches.
Here's your GMC standings, by the way.
And you can see why the pressure is all on Sussex.
12-1 in the conference. DSHA 12-2. Sussex beat DSHA 4-3 on Friday night thanks to a 3-run inning in the 7th to assume first place by themselves in the GMC. But now you got to hold it.
Can't come out and lay an egg. It's only the second inning, a lot of game left. Not saying they are going to lay an egg, but time will tell. Klaus, 5 straight balls. This is Anna LaGrange, starting at third today. See if they put Hudson in motion. Pop foul by LaGrange. 1-1 the count.
You know what's interesting is I said earlier during the year, one thing I love about softball is the you never know factor. But what's been odd of the GMC this year is if you look at the standings, the top 4 teams have lost a combined no games to the bottom 5. 0.
Ball low,
They've
2-1.
all lost to each other. The bottom 5 have won no games from the top 4. They've all won them from each other. Top 4 being Sussex-Hamilton, DSHA, Germantown, and Menominee Falls.
Jays gets the sign. 2-1 pitch. Low. 3-1. Throw down to first. Hudson back with ease.
Talk about Bart's being a catcher. Madison Kindler is a pretty darn good one herself.
Yeah, these catchers like to show it off. A little storyline here is Klaus falling behind. 4 straight balls to Hudson and now behind 3-1 to LaGrange. Hit to third. Second for 1 relay, not in time. Opposite side of the field, couldn't see it. Turns into a fielder's choice. 1 away here in the bottom of the second, bringing up Macy Visti. Another freshman with big power. And she doesn't get cheated on her swings either. Klaus gets the sign.
Well, you just
Strike
feel
at
if
the
you're
knees.
Tosa East, I mean, you got such an opportunity here, and you really want to take advantage of it. You've been able to get out of 2 innings with no damage done, runs-wise, and, boy, you'd love to jump out, get a crooked number on the board here.
And 3-4-5 coming up
Yeah.
for Hamilton. Visti way out in front of that. Klaus took a little bit off. 0-2 now. Hudson on first. Correction, LaGrange on first, replacing Hudson, who was there. Strike 3, outside corner. Called third, strike 2 away now. Here's Elsa Comincioli. Elsa's got just the most simple approach and always seems to put a barrel on the ball. When she hits it, it's barreled almost every time. Swinging and missing on the first pitch from Kloss. A 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Elsa off balance. Now in the hole, 0-2. And Kloss, who couldn't find it, all of a sudden has found it, and all of a sudden she's pounding the strike zone. Swing and a miss. Gets Comincioli climbing the ladder. And after 2 complete, no score here at Longfellow Middle School. You're watching W7.
I hit it hard, man. So far, man. No laying up, no holding back. Ain't afraid of nothing, it's a natural fact. I hit it long, man. Till it's gone, man. Keep taking chances, live it large. I hit it hard. I hit it.
Gary said he heard the ball whip past him.
I'll keep hitting it hard, man. How about you?
Live look, center field camera.
Well, after this week, our next sport, golf, coming up in August. M&M giving us some love. Maddie Miller. Golf coming up in August. I'm ready for golf, Coach. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for golf this year.
Again, we've talked about this a few times. If you're just joining us for the first time, we've talked about golf, and we did it for the first time last year, and world was in the middle of a pandemic, and we didn't know what we'd be able to cover, and it turned out to be our greatest edition.
We had so much fun, and the kids absolutely love it.
If we had an award show, maybe, greatest edition, was it the mic'd up coaches and players?
That's a good question.
Ball in the dirt. Was it Connor Du Bois joining W7?
That's a good one, too.
Or was it golf? And I'm going to go golf. You know how we both
Connor
love Connor. You know how we love Connor, but let's be honest.
I think I might have to agree with you.
It changed everything for us. It gave us a whole new insight on things. Shot up the middle.
Uh-oh.
Knocked down by Visti. They're going to try it? No. Now the throw comes in high. Good backup by Elsa. Frofyard, boy, you can see why she leads the conference in home runs and RBIs. Last time she had a couple of pitches after she got behind 0-2, down around her ankles, and she still was driving them. One foul and one to the wall. That time she rips it up the middle for a base hit, and here's Jay Kloss. Ball high. Interesting to see if they're going to run on Bart. Elsa getting her sign, as is Kloss. 1-0 pitch. Ripped foul. 1-1 the count. Frofyard, only a junior. When we're already discussing her as the POY.
Yeah.
I mean, next year.
Next
look
year,
out.
she'll be her and Lesotho will be the leading
Yeah, they'll
candidates.
be duking it out. They're in the discussion this year.
Yeah.
1-1 pitch. Hit down the line, foul. Good change of pace from Elsa. Had her off balance and in front of that one. Now 1-2. Jay's doing everything today as she picks the ball up and flips it to Elsa. And
Right?
one of our cameras decided to take a little break.
As it faces
1-2 pitch. Shot into the dugout. Maddie kind of went after it. Maddie Miller, that is. She kind of pranced over there. I don't think she had a snowball's chance, but it looked like a prance. Falls harmlessly.
Back to earth.
There you go. 1-2 pitch to Jay. Out in front. Pop behind. Bartz couldn't find it. Doesn't matter. It's out of play. Elsa had her out in front. Another great pitch. She's doing a great job mixing her speeds and location. She's been up and down so low that a couple have skipped in there. First pitch of this inning hit the front of the plate. And that's the one danger of playing on this turf, is that front of the plate comes into play very often. 1-2 pitch. Shot into center. It's going to go to the gap. Frafyard rounding second, headed to third. They're going to send her, and she's going to score. And a double for Kloss. And the Chargers are on the board. You could hear Coach. Anna, go get it. Yeah, it was. Anna, go get a drink. Gosh, she is something else. Here's Madison Kindler. She walked her first time up.
Boy, did she hit that hard.
Yeah, both hits have been hard this inning. In the dirt, Bart swallows it up. Well, there it is. We don't have to say any more. We'll just give her the mic.
Coach Kendrich.
Yep, if you could
Giving
hear
Bart
it,
some love.
she said, hey, the catcher's making great stops. Be aware of it. Shot into right field. Scallon up with it. Hits her cut. And runners on the corner, nobody out. Second time around, they're not getting fooled.
Well, this kind of goes back to what I was saying. You know, when it's nothing, you get 2 innings to do something. You really gotta on a team like this, you gotta take advantage of it when they give it to you.
Especially when you have a pitcher that's walked 15 on the year with 200 strikeouts, and she walks one of you.
Right. Still nobody out.
First and third, 1 run in. Gelfie, who popped to second with the bases loaded her first time up, came down the line, kicked first base. You could tell she was a little upset by it. I mean, you come up with the bases loaded, 2 outs, you want to come through. Looking to do some damage here. Runners on the corners. Showing bunt, pulls back. They're going to give the runner at second. No surprise by that. I'd like to see somebody throw through. Everybody anticipates the throw going back. You'd shock somebody throwing through. Get a tag, come up firing, maybe.
Not a bad idea.
Whatever the case is, second and third.
Ow.
Now low, 1-1. Gelfie with 2 in scoring position. And you don't want to say they're looking to break it open, but let's be honest.
They're looking to break it open.
You got a pitcher in the circle who's got an ERA about 75 cents.
Yeah.
That's good. Changeup popped up. And Beeman calls it and makes the play. 1 away. Gelfie with 2 frustrating at-bats so far. Still only 1 away. Here's Sydney Vandehei, the DP. Grounded to second her last time up. Nice play by Claudia Hay, moving to her left. Shot foul. Scoreboard operator has left me. Going to fix some cameras. Elsa gets in front. 0-1. Vandehei looking for the sign, as is Elsa. She rocks and fires. High chopper on the turf to Beeman. She'll give up the run, throw to first. Oh, they blew that call. She was out. The throw was high, but Miller went up and got it. Came down with her foot on the bag, but the umpire, who's across the diamond. Boy, I'd ask the home plate umpire to discuss that, because she clearly had her foot on the bag. No such discussion coming, and a run is in, 2-0. Credit Maddie Miller. She went up and got it, and she came down. Her foot was on the bag. Shot to left. It is off the wall. Bouncing away from everybody. It hit one of the posts. 2 are going to score, and standing at second is Maggie Watson with a 2-run double. Watson missed a home run by about 3 feet, and it hit the post out there and bounced away from Hudson about 30 to 40 feet, so she had to go charging after it. Watson couldn't see where the ball was, so she held up coming around first. Once she found it, she coasted into second. And the Chargers are up 4-0, still only one away. Here's Izzy Lanecamp. Bunts it foul. So some tough moments here for the Raiders. High chopper. Beeman comes down with it, throws a little high. Miller comes down with it, gets her foot on the bag, is called safe. Lanecamp takes a ball low. That's one where I think Maddie's got to get up, especially as a senior, and say, hey, my foot was on the bag, coach, and get Coach Kaufman out there to have the home plate umpire overrule his field umpire because he had a better view of that one. Her foot was clearly on the bag. And now the Chargers are looking to pounce and just put this one away quickly. Up 4, runner in scoring position, still only one out.
I didn't see. Did they appeal it? Did they?
They didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah,
it was a high throw.
I get put it on Maddie, but the coach too's got to come out and say, "Hey, wait a minute, let's talk about this."
Well, you ask your player maybe.
Right, but
Lanecamp dumps it into center field. Visti coming on, makes a great running catch. Nice job by Visti. Now 2 away. So Miller, I mean, you saw the high throw, and she reached back, and she was clearly, her ankle was actually on the bag.
Yeah.
And her foot.
Even if she was out, as a coach, you still come and stand up for your player and say, "Wait a minute." I mean, that's something that you just do that.
And now,
no matter who it is.
And now because you've extended the inning, you've got the top of the order, and Kylie Slots, who's already 2 for 2, runner in scoring position, in a 4-0 deficit. Slots up the middle,
5-0.
Yet another base hit. They're sending Watson on. She scores. Nice throw by Visti, but it didn't matter because of the speed of Maggie Watson. On contact going, scored with ease. A good throw again by Visti. Slots on the throw, goes down to second. Trading places with Watson. 5 in here in the third. And now you got Anna Frofyard.
Wasn't she just up?
And she just hit one foul. It's spinning. Let it go. Okay, foul.
I think it went off her chin.
No, that would have, oof.
She's got granted for a chin.
Form ready to play. 0-1 in the dirt. Nice stop by Bartz yet again. 1-1 the count.
GTV back on W7 tomorrow. Back in Germantown, West Bend West, Germantown. Start time, as far as we know, is 4:30. Drew, if that's changed, give me a buzz, would you?
Oh, God, I'm never going to hear the end of it. It's not my fault. It is not my fault.
2-1.
And let's put it this way. Had I not reached out to you, you'd be head home right now in your AC. Shot hit right to us.
Should I be thanking you?
Yes, question mark? 2-2, 2 away. So this is a rescheduled game from earlier in the season, and it appears there was a youth baseball league game also scheduled.
They are ready to go.
And these kids are chomping at the bit. Sorry, kids.
They got their uniforms on with the stirrups and everything. They're eating sunflower seeds. I mean, they're ready to go.
Somebody didn't tell somebody something.
Somebody dropped the ball.
Somebody's bucking for a promotion.
Or not.
If you know the movie, you know. Ball high, Frofyard. Might have been a case of pitching around her. She has yet to be fooled. 2 away, 2 on now. Oh, that was Kloss. My apologies.
I was going to say, I thought
I was jumping the
was
guard.
just up.
I was jumping the gun.
Oh,
well,
now
she did
she's
lead.
up.
Yeah, she did lead off the inning, and oh boy, my apologies, Maddie. Oh gosh, I'm going to hear about that. Grandma's going to be mad at me.
Way to
Tony
go,
will laugh at
Coach.
it at least. Frofyard to center and deep.
Goodbye!
Oh goodness! To the tennis courts. Oh my! Oh,
Never a doubt.
you're dead. You're nothing at the moment. You got too excited. You're gonna have to reconnect, dear. Oh my!
Like the glow all over again.
It is the glow. We didn't lose everything, did we?
No.
The glow all over again is right. Gary got so excited by that when he jumped up and he pulled his microphone out.
Good gracious. That thing is still going.
That was crushed.
I mean,
and if you followed W7 at all, one of the first things we were fortunate enough to do was, here's a shot up the middle, another base hit. That's Jay Kloss, who's now 2 for 2 with a walk. And the hits just keep on coming, and it's 8-0, and, well, that didn't take long.
boy, did Frappier destroy that pitch.
But we were fortunate enough to do professional women's basketball, and we announced the glow. And one of our highlights that we'll put out every winter is a 3/4 court shot that was hit. And in the excitement, Gary jumped up. He unplugged that. He turned everything off. We were going nuts, and he had turned everything off. And we just repeated history, because history always repeats itself, as Anna crushed one, and he jumped up and yanked his mic out.
Trivia question, who was the player that made that 3/4 court shot?
Well,
I bet Larry Legend knows.
Oh, I'm going to say Ellerbush might beat him to it.
Boy, did Frappier destroy that pitch.
Shot. Past LaGrange at third. Another hit. And they have timed up Elsa
Coach,
here in the third.
You and I have a kind of a running joke about, I'll text you once in a while and say something that's just a carryover from months and months ago. This will be the new one. Anna's home run is still going.
Right. That was, yeah. She got a pitch up. Elsa did such a good job keeping her pitches low to Frappier. She was still fighting them off and hitting them hard, as we talked about that first at-bat. She hit it to deep center. Next one, she fought it off and drove it into center field. But that one, she got up, and Anna jumped on it.
I'm going to be honest, the two longest hits I have seen on W7 in 4 years, this one now is number one. Number two is Riley Grudzelanek.
Yes, that foul ball.
It was a foul ball, but it was just foul. She destroyed it.
It was hit farther than that one, which is hard to believe, but it was. And then number 3 might be Bella Simmons hitting the one to the church over there.
Yeah.
Of course, I was standing in a coaching box, and it looked really cool to watch. Swing, foul tip.
Meanwhile, 8-0 now in the third.
Here's Gelfie, who's had 2 tough at-bats, and she is not happy with herself.
Good gracious, Anna. Oh, my gosh.
Again, Anna has hit 4 home runs in 1 game this year. Grounded to third. LaGrange is going to step on third and end this
mercifully
third inning. 8 runs score. 6, 7, 8 hits. 8 hits, 8 runs, 2 left. And after 2.5, it's all Chargers, 8-0. You're watching W7. Live look inside the Raider dugout as they come to bat here in the third, trailing 8-0 after an 8-run third, highlighted by Anna Frappier, going yard.
That was worth the price. That was worth all the travel today, the mixed up times, getting here last minute, setting everything up, paid in
sweating.
Well, I don't know about that. I get carried away.
Here's Anna Beeman. She'll be followed by Maddie Bartz. And then Claudia Hay. Ball away. 1-0. My favorite thing is going to be one of these coaches from one of these youth teams when they realize they're not going to be playing for a while and they get angry, like they can change it by being angry.
Wind Lake is in the house.
That's not. Well, that's only about 40 minutes, so that's not terrible. Strike at the knees, 1-1.
Wind Lake has got the blue and orange sporting the unis. They got the carts with all the equipment in it. They got
Do I have to run your scoreboard?
Yes.
Okay.
They got it all. They got the bats. They're ready to go. They just need the field.
Swing and a miss. Beeman a little behind. You almost want to tell him, hey, go get dinner. Come back.
Right. Hey, there's a basketball court up there. You could use that.
Hoping. 1-2 pitch to Steeman Beeman. Swing and a miss.
Smoke.
Jay's not messing around now. She realizes after last inning. She walked LaGrange on 4 pitches. Or correction, Hudson on 4. Then fell behind LaGrange 3-1. And then decided, okay, I'm done with this. Visti on a called strike 3. Comincioli on a swing and a miss. Beeman on a swing and a miss. Here's Maddie Bartz.
I mean, Kloss is a heck of a pitcher. I'm not. Let's not kid each other. But it's nice when you get an 8-run cushion. I mean, that frees you up to do so many more things. As the baseball teams make their way down and start scratching there, I'm seeing that look like what's going on here?
Swing and a miss, Bartz. Jays rise. Best pitch, and it's tough to catch up to. 0-2. Low and
Boy,
in.
is she a talent.
She's just showing that low and away, because here comes up and away, and if you don't have the discipline to lay off, you're going to go chasing. Jays plays with the rosin, gets her sign and fires. Swing and a miss. There it is, the high rise. That's 4 strikeouts in a row. I'm going to say Claudia doesn't strike out. I'm going to throw that out there. Two away for Hay. Hey.
Hey.
Strike. That might be the best pitch you see, Claude. Oh, 1 pitch. Shot foul. Uh-oh. Come on, do me proud here, bro. Come on, Claude. Don't go chasing. Two away, bottom of the third. 8-run third for the Chargers has given them an 8-0 lead. 0-2.
Ooh.
Spitting on it. It was not even close, according to Claudia.
Both these teams already know their fate for the postseason. We'll talk about that next inning.
How's Dad? Everybody good?
Hay hits it in the center, and that's going to be caught. And that retires the side.
After 3 complete, 8-0 Chargers. Everybody's good. Say hi, Dad, for me.
Practice without
Yes.
the camera on?
It's not on.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
All this we're gonna put in slow motion.
Oh no. Is this going on Twitter?
It's going everywhere.
This is
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's not serious. No. No, because people think it's funny when I say that you're ridiculous. So you're just playing into it. Like,
Oh no.
yep.
Oh no. Sorry, I messed up.
Come on. Wait, it's only one finger, right?
Yeah. Okay, what do you want me to do with my hands? What do? Give me a facial expression. Just straight face. Okay, Okay, okay.
'Cause I got you.
believe
I got your back.
Okay, thank you.
All you're gonna say on camera is, my roots in slinger run deep. You could do that, can't you?
My roots and slinger.
Easy money.
Is it going?
No.
That is Fun with Slinger. Did their graduation Sunday. Staying a part of that community. They have been welcoming to W7. Started the fourth inning the same way the third ended, with lots of hits. Elsa jams Sydney Vandehei, but she fights it off for a base hit up the middle. Didn't hit it hard, just found some open space. So a leadoff single. Here's Maggie Watson, who came within about 3 feet of a home run. She's 2 for 2. Ball high. Did he just say I might have to take a bath?
I
Popped up. Olivia Scallon comes running in.
don't worry, Claude. Olivia's got it. Don't strain yourself, Claudia.
Those 10 feet that not even, let's see, yeah, maybe 10 feet. Scallon came running in about 80 feet. Claudia Hay had to literally move 10 feet and didn't.
She stared at Olivia. She goes, "You better hurry up if you're going to catch this."
Here's Lane Camp. Ball.
You gotta hustle, Scallon.
I mean, I've heard of seniors being checked out, but not usually between the lines and on the softball diamond. 1-0 pitch. Swing foul. That pitch got up on Lane Camp. Kind of a goofy swing.
Friday will be at Oak Creek to close out the 2021 softball season for us. Germantown at Oak Creek, start time allegedly is 5 p.m.
Oh, dear. There's that same pitch up and in on Lane Camp.
That would have won an Oscar right there. Just saying.
It's basically saying it wasn't that high of a pitch. 2-1 the count. Lane Camp.
Coach Gendrich, she is a funny one.
Vandehei on first, 1 away. High chopper. LaGrange picks, throws. Dropped at first. But I don't think it mattered. She looked to be safe anyway. If we had a replay, we could go back and watch it, but I'm going to say she was safe. She was busting at that high bounce. And again, this is turf, so it gets a lot more spongy action in the heat, warming up the rubber that's built in, that the base of the field is, and it just went straight up in the air.
Thank you, Mr. Wizard.
There you go. All right. Hit to left. Hudson under it, makes the play, 2 away. First time Kylie Slots is retired. So anyway, that ground ball, LaGrange, I don't think even if Miller catches it, they may have given it to her just on 8-0 score here in the fourth, but she looked to me, like she beat it out. Here's Maddie Kloss. Maddie walked last time. She also grounded to first. This time she pops to first.
M&M.
Miller makes the play there. And after 3.5. Hamilton 8. Raiders nothing. You're watching W7.
Jenna Nelson, our W7 Live Player of the Game. We do have one final question for you. Hopefully you know the answer to this one. If you don't get a Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
All right, so I mean, it's big. I mean, the whole weekend hinges on this one.
Yep.
All right, W7 Live, everything we do.
For the girls.
That's right, you've been watching W7 Live.
scoreboard.
Interesting.
Bottom of the fourth, M&M, O, and Nadia Hudson here in the fourth for the Raiders, trailing 8-0. And again, I hope that the Tosa School District got a bargain on their scoreboard with the home and guests on the wrong side.
Should be they're transposed. Generally put the guest on the left and the home on the right.
I wonder if that's something that can be changed if those slide in and out. But, I mean, my God. I mean, it's just, come on. Big cut
$10
and miss.
discount or something for that.
One and two, M&M digging in.
Well, I think the nice thing is the scoreboard goes with the white windscreen.
Chases one high and strikes out. Yeah, I wonder how that goes with the youth baseball that's anxious. As we've mentioned, anxiously waiting to play. They've disappeared. Where'd they? They must be in the shade warming up.
Yeah, they're in the bouncy castle.
Here's Olivia Scallon. I'd really love to see her get into one just to see
Yeah.
if she can match
Yeah.
Anna in the distance. Ball. Got to be better on the scoreboard here.
Yeah.
Because if
let's
O
get
gets
on
it, if O gets into one, look out, folks, because she can hit him as far as anybody. Ball low, 2-0. So if you're Olivia, you're looking dead red to take one out of here. Ball away, 3-0. Kloss, who walked Nadia Hudson, who's on deck in 4 pitches last time. Nadia was up. In position to do the same to Scallon. Nope. Strike at the knees. 3-1 now. 7 strikeouts. 1 walk for Kloss. Strike on the corner and running it full. Kloss's only base runner was that walk to Hudson on 4 pitches. Does she have the guts to throw the 3-2 rise? Here we go. She does. It's hit at the short. Frofyard picks, throws, and it's dropped at first.
Got a base runner.
That's Ayana Mendez. Looked like it skipped off her glove. That was kind of awkward because she was right in position and did everything right, and lo and behold, Scallon's on. So a 1-out error, and the Raiders have a base runner. Trailing 8-0 here in the 4th. Hudson, as I mentioned, walked her first time up. Strike. That's an interesting strike call. And I'd like that first pitch to Olivia was even better than that one. Called a ball. But as per usual, umpire that we've seen all year a few times, he's been fantastic.
Yeah, he has been good.
They've been great all year. Strike 2.
Hey, shout out to my buddy Alexis Foyt from Campbell Sports.
How did you do that interview? What a kid.
I cried first and then I did it.
What a unbelievable. If you don't know anything about it, find the interview from yesterday. This kid, Hudson rips it foul. This kid gave the most uplifting, positive interview. Anybody that wants to complain about playing time
Right.
or not feeling right, go watch that. You should have to watch that interview every day.
I agree.
The most uplifting, positive kid, and she has a very serious ailment.
Brain cancer.
That's a big deal last time I checked.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
And she's like, yeah, I already did this. It's no big deal.
I
Okay,
mean-
we're going to beat it, and then I'll just be back in a year. It's like, whoa, wait, what?
She's done,
Incredible.
32 chemo treatments. I mean, how do you do
she's-
that?
and what was she upset about? She has to miss next week.
She's going to miss regionals next week.
Yeah.
Because she has to go get radiation.
Hudson putting together a great at-bat. So she's got radiation next week. She has it for a week, so she's going to miss the regional.
She's going to take 13 pills a day every day next week.
And talking to her, you would have thought she was talking about a piece of cake or something.
Right.
She was so excited to
Yeah.
talk to you about it.
She was. And, she credits, the softball community, the softball family for her strength. Strike 3.
Hudson takes strike 3 called. 2 away now.
Yeah, if and the same for parents. I mean, if you're mad because your kid's not getting the playing time you think that she should, or not getting the love from the coach, go find that interview from Alexis Foyt. It gave me perspective. I'll tell you that. On what's really important and what isn't.
Here's Anna LaGrange.
After the game, we got a nice photo with all the players from both teams. They went every other player. A Campbellsport one, a Laconia one. Campbellsport, Laconia. And also, I don't know if you can see this, she made us custom T-shirts.
Fantastic.
And I have one for you. I just forgot to bring it because I was coming here at the last second.
Why is that?
Because I thought the game started at 7, but apparently it started at 4:30.
Hey, look at that. There's a horse. It's dead. It's turning into glue already.
Hang on, I'm going to beat it once more.
It's already turning into glue.
Just got to make sure.
2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Anna LaGrange checks her swing, takes the pitch low, 2-1.
Campbellsport won the East Central Conference this week. First conference championship since 2007. They got their seeding today. They are ranked number 2 in their sectional, so should see a nice run from the Cougars this year.
Also a 2 seed is the Chargers that are on the field as we speak. They got the 2 seed. Arrowhead getting the 1. Real simple there. Even though GMC conference leader, Arrowhead beat Sussex in their head-to-head matchup. Strike at the letters. Counts full. Scallon's going to be taking off. And LaGrange looking to drive a pitch into the gap. Get a run on the board for the Raiders. 3-2 pitch. Ball away. LaGrange spit on it. Nice take right there. Earning the 2nd walk of the day from Klaus.
Up on the screen, we've got the postseason lineup for each of the teams in the Greater Metro Conference this year for the regional matchup. Tosa West plays at Tosa East here next week. The winner gets the joy of playing DSHA. Brook Central and Brook East play one another. Winner gets Germantown.
Swing and a miss. Big cut from Visti. Again, she doesn't get cheated.
West Dallas Hale travels to Oconomowoc, and the winner plays the Sussex-Hamilton Chargers, and then Milwaukee King plays at Whitefish Bay, and the winner gets Menominee Falls. That's your GMC postseason schedule for 2021.
Dribbled foul, 0-2.
Got a couple other graphics we'll put up, a tournament preview for Division 1 and Division 2. Talk about those as we kind of move along here.
0-2. Good swing, hit foul. Visti right on it as she fouls it straight back.
Coach Rowie getting the love from the Tosa East girls. They're all so excited to see him here today.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, climbing the ladder. And after 4 complete, 8-0. Chargers, you're watching W7.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Germantown girls basketball. I'm Emily Wisner. And I'm Natalie McNeil. And W7 is for the girls.
W7 Live, we are back with our W7 Live player of the game. It is Hallie Pookie Bowles from Germantown. Pookie, nice game today.
Thank you.
Hey, Hal, seriously, though, a great catch out in left field. Walk me through that play. I mean, that shoestring catch. I mean, you saw it. What happened?
Well,
I got her laughing.
I mean, I saw the ball hit, so my first is to run at it, right?
I mean, you just charged at it.
If I'm being honest, I did lose it in the sun. So I just
Don't be honest,
stuck
ever.
my glove out and hope for the best.
No. You had it all the way,
But,
right?
I'm just a natural athlete.
See, there you go. I'm a natural athlete. That's our quote of the day right there from Pookie Bowles. Well, Hallie,
That's the
Pookie
plan.
Bowles, our player of the game today. Hal, last question, biggest one of the night. You ready?
Yes.
Everything we do.
For the girls.
Live look inside the Hamilton dugout as they lead this one, courtesy of an 8-run third. It's 8-0. Anna Frofyard, Jay Kloss, Madison Kindler. Frofyard hit a ball.
It hasn't landed yet, by the way. It is still going. It's being tracked by NASA right now, actually.
Just outside. 1-1 the count.
If you go to the NASA website, you'll see a real-time view of that softball still going.
Elsa rocks and fires. Frofyard into left. It doesn't matter where the pitch is. She's going to hit it and hit it hard. It is really impressive. I don't remember seeing a hitter like this in this conference.
No, I don't.
In quite some time.
No. Not in my lifetime.
I don't know that the conference has seen something like this. Real impressive. And they've had some good ones over the years.
I think she can write her ticket wherever she wants to go, probably.
Kloss.
I mean,
Did she check her swing?
She reminds me of Sylvia Flaherty from Slinger.
She did go. There's the check of the field ump, and she did go around. 0-1 the count.
I mean, Syl was the same way, just everything, just destroyed. I mean, just hit it, everything so hard. She's now playing for Wisconsin, by the way.
0-1 pitch, taken high. Well, I guess you make your hay in the playoffs, and when you start climbing the rung of the good pitching and the better pitching, I guess
we'll see.
When you get to state you're facing the best in the area, that you got to get there though.
Yeah.
You know, they've faced some of the best in the area. They've played Arrowhead. They've played Cedarburg. Popped up. Bartz goes after it along the fence.
Nope.
I think it skipped off the fence.
It did. But I think, one thing that we've learned this year is, the Milwaukee area has got some catching up to do with some of the other areas of the state. I mean, the Fox Valley and also southeastern Wisconsin as well. I mean, Wauwatosa Central just handed it to Germantown last week.
Yeah, we were reminded of 17 hits, and they just nothing cheated.
And then, of course, you got Green Bay Preble, you got Kimberly, you got Hortonville. And Hortonville was in that triangular with Slinger and DSHA, and they won both games handily.
2-2 count. Kloss pops it up. Chase the high one. Millard unable to come away with it. Great pitch by Elsa. Had Kloss off balance, popped it up. Two-two pitch. Popped foul again. This is turning into a heck of a battle. You don't want to say she's got to get her out again, but she's had to. Hard to tell if that one. I think that first one did skip off the fence. Couldn't tell when Bartz went back on it. And then that one was dropped.
Reminder, following today's game, we will have the W7 Live Player of the Game. And if you don't know who it is already, then you haven't been watching this game. I'll just leave it at that.
Well, way to give it away.
I don't think it was any big secret.
Counts full, 3-2. Ball four. Great at bat. You get an extra life, you take advantage of it. Jays walks. 2 on. Nobody out. Here's Madison Kindler. And if there's anybody that wants to get in that batter's box quickly, it's Nicole Gelfie on deck. She has been frustrated with her at-bats, and I know she's anxious to get up there with some runners on and drive it. But before we get that far, we got to get Madison Kindler her chance. 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. She scored twice. Well, once. But now we're in danger territory as we're in the 5th. Hamilton looking to get it to a 10 spot. Get the defense on the field, go 1, 2, 3, and get out of here with a win. But first, Got to see what happens with these at-bats in second. Raiders getting their opportunities as well. Due up will be Comincioli, steaming, beaming. Oh, 1 pitch. Change popped. Didn't mean to. Hay coming over, makes the catch. Kindler did not mean to check swing and popped it up. Hay making a nice play right in front of us. 1 away. Here's Gelfie. Drives it to left. Hudson goes back. It drops. It's going to bounce over the fence. No surprise there. Gelfie was just chomping at the bit. Fortunately, the ball bounced over the fence. Unfortunate for Nicole, as that would have scored 2. Instead, it scores the 1. A little break for the Raiders. But Gelfie was just chomping at the bit. You knew that was coming at some point. Now second and third. Here's Sydney Van Dyke. Ground out to second, reaching on an error, and then a single. 1 out. 9-0 now the score. Pitch, hit the third. LaGrange makes a play. Doubles her off. Soft liner makes the catch, steps on the. From Longfellow, it's 9-0 Chargers. You're watching W7.